What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I have some interesting gaming news for you guys. If you are a fan of the Xbox Elite controller, well, guess what? There's going to be a new one coming. So, Xbox codename Washburn may be the controller that may be replacing the Xbox Elite controller. Now, as you know, this Xbox Elite V2 rumor has been going on for quite some time. I even did a video on this one before, but it looks like a little bit more information is coming down the pipeline. So, it does have an official codename Washburn. It's supposed to cost $149, and it's supposed to ship in October. So this is basically coming from Tom Warren, who is basically giving up the information about this thing. Now, worst case scenario, this thing might be coming out in December 2018, just in time for Christmas. You never know, they might try and release it around then, but October does seem like a much more logical time, especially when you got like Call of Duty and you got like Red Dead coming out, and of course you got Battlefield. Yeah, that's right, I said it just like that. Battlefield. I'll get to that in a minute. But this controller might be the replacement that everyone's been looking for. A lot of people have been having issues with the Xbox Elite controllers, with the drift issues. My Xbox Elite controller is actually pretty good, great condition. I don't have any issues with it. I really do enjoy it. It's actually my favorite controller. Super heavy though, but wish it came with a built-in battery. But this one is supposed to come with a built-in battery. Isn't that nice? Yeah, you kind of figure they would have originally had it come out with a built-in battery, since they sell the battery packs, for the original Xbox One controllers. I don't know why they wouldn't have thrown it in there from the get-go. I don't understand, but they're giving it to people now. See, that's what you do. You don't give people anything, and then you say, "Hey, we listen to you. We put battery packs inside of it, like it's an upgrade." I can't even right now. I can't even now. I'm going to talk to you guys about Battlefield because this is sad news. Okay, so it looks like Battlefield 5 pre-orders are allegedly weak. So recently, one of the long-term personnel that have been working there recently just quit. He just basically just walked out. I don't know what happened there, but not a whole lot of information. But this person did leave after being there for 20 years. Okay, he goes by the name of Patrick Soderlund. So it looks like he's pretty much out, and on the heels of that, it looks like this whole entire Battlefield pre-orders being pretty weak is actually another thing to go ahead and follow. Now, everyone was wondering if they were going to be busting out some kind of battle royale mode, letting players pick women characters in multiplayer games. They've been going down a whole entire slew of things that have not been popular and some things that have. But when it comes to this whole entire Battlefield game, I will tell you guys, I have not seen any advertisements for this game. Like zero. Like they didn't even talk about it. I still see Call of Duty random stuff all over the place. Why is Battlefield not even being talked about? I don't know. This seems like a really bad deal. So this game already has enough things going against it. Okay, so far they got Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And they have Red Dead Redemption 2. And they're releasing smack in the middle of them. Call of Duty is going to make money because it's Call of Duty, and everybody knows that people just randomly get Call of Duty because they want to play it. And Blackout does sound interesting. If you have your character, don't delete it from the beta, because it looks like Blackout will be allowing people to play that one with the current progress they already have. It'd be nice if they actually let people save their progress that they already have. I mean, I already invested a whole lot of time to rank this character up. It'd be nice to keep the level I already have, but they won't do that because they want you to grind some more. But you have Battlefield dropping smack after that one and right before Red Dead, which is going to be a potential game of the year contender. And then you have Battlefield 5. Now maybe it's because Battlefield is back in World War II era, and maybe people are just done with World War II era. Maybe we've seen enough games about it over the decades to be like, okay, I've had just about enough. Or maybe this new generation just can't relate to World War II. They just can't relate to the muskets. They don't know how to do it. They haven't seen Enemy at the Gates, which was a good movie, by the way. Very suspenseful. But maybe they just can't relate anymore. I mean, look at the hottest game right now. What do they got? Like Fortnite? It's like modern slash futuristic. No real rocket packs or anything like that, except for that whole entire, Thanos thing they had going on, him being able to fly like crazy. But for the most part, it's pretty modern, and it has some cool futuristic elements to it. And then you look at Call of Duty Black Ops 4, which is very boots on the ground, but semi-futuristic. People like the modern aspect. Maybe they need to come out with more stories with the modern aspect. People like being where they are now. Like show people like in 2018 and above, like, don't go back to World War II. People don't want the muskets anymore. I know that they just keep cranking it out, but it has to stop. I'm sorry, it just has to stop. And then they have to market this whole entire game. They have to market it. They have to have commercials or game footage. Like, there's nothing about this game right now. This has been dead. They haven't mentioned anything about it. And so this is kind of gonna create a huge problem for them when it comes time to sell this game in a month and a half. If people don't even know this game is coming out, how many of you even knew this game was coming out? It was Call of Duty, Red Dead, Spider-Man. Those are the heavy hitters that are coming out. And then you got this thing just like nestled in the corner somewhere, like, oh, by the way, Battlefield's coming out. And I know people love Battlefield, but I haven't seen the hype for this one. And it looks like people aren't pre-ordering the hype for this one either. Okay. Now, granted, Call of Duty, when people pre-order that one, they just want to play the beta. So maybe they need to copy that a little bit. But this Red Dead game is going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. So they might want to make a commercial, tell somebody, send Post-its, flyers, paper airplanes, just throw burritos at people. Whatever it takes to let people know this game actually exists, because I would hate to see the Battlefield franchise just fall apart. Okay. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. You know, as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holla at y'all later.